Hi students, how are you? Hope all are safe at your home. Now we will move to the next topic. What is the next topic? How to insert a picture. Okay, so there are two methods. I will show you the first method now. Okay, so I have written here the steps. First I will show you how to insert it. Then we will read out these steps. Okay, so I'll show it here. So suppose I want to insert a picture here. So where you need to insert the picture, you have to place the cursor there. I repeat, where you need to insert the picture, you have to place the cursor, your mouse pointer there. Is it clear? That is the step 1. Now what is your second step? In your toolbar you can see here, this is your insert image tool. You can see here insert image tool. Click on that tool. Now a window is open like this. Okay, now you search your picture from your folder. Okay, search your picture. So here I have given here user, my picture is in Don Bosco images. In this folder I have saved my picture. So select your picture from here. I'm going to select one picture and you click on open button at the down. You can see here open button. Now the picture is inserted. You can see here the picture is inserted. This is one method. Okay, is it clear, my dear students? So we will read out the steps now. So what I have done, the step 1, bring the cursor to the spot where you wish to insert the picture. Okay, where you want to insert the picture, you bring the cursor to that spot. What is the second step? Click on insert image button. Click on insert image button. I have shown here, this is insert image button, this one. Okay, now in your textbook it is given figure 1.5 insert image button. You just refer in your textbook. Now step 3, select the picture you would like to insert from the window opens up. Okay, so when you click on this insert image, I'll let in this insert image button, a window is opened. Now you have to select your picture from this window. So I have selected the picture here. And what is the final step? Finally click on open button. Click on open button. Okay, so you click on this open button. Now the picture is inserted. Is it clear, my dear students? So please try this. Okay, now what is method 2? I have shown here inserting a picture. Method 2, it's almost similar, so I'll show it here. So again, step 1, bring the cursor to the spot where you wish to insert the picture. So suppose I want to insert the picture here. Okay, I am going to place the pointer here, mouse pointer or cursor here. What is the second step? Go to insert menu. Go to insert menu. So where is the insert menu? I'll show now. You can see here insert at the menu bar, top left corner. This is insert menu. Have you seen, my dear students? At the top left corner you can see insert menu, this one. Click on that. Okay, what is the third step? Click on the option image. Click on the option image. So I'll show it now. First you have to go to insert menu, and you can see here option image, this one. Click on that. Now almost same as the previous one. You have to select one image from here. I'm going to select one image, and you click on open button. So now you can see here an image is inserted. Is it clear, my dear students? So you just read out these steps and do the activity in LibreOffice Writer. Now the last topic, how can we adjust the size of the picture in LibreOffice Writer? One more time, how can we adjust the size of the picture in LibreOffice Writer? Adjust means how can we change the size of the picture. So I have written the steps here. What is step 1? First you have to click on the picture. Okay, if you click on the picture, you can see small squares around the picture. Okay, small squares. So I'll show it now. Okay, then it will be very clear for you. Okay, so I'm going to click on this picture, anywhere on this picture, left click. So you just notice here, you can see here small squares around the picture here in blue color. Have you seen, my dear students? In blue color there are squares. These squares are known as nodes. Please listen. When you click anywhere on the picture, you can see small squares around the picture. You can see here, I am showing here. These small squares are known as nodes. Okay, nodes. I have written here, these squares are known as nodes. Okay, now I want to change the size of the picture. So step 2, what is step 2? Click and drag on any one node. Listen, my dear students, click and drag on any one node. Now you can see the size of the picture is also changing accordingly. So I'll show it. Okay, suppose I am going to click on this node, click and drag. Now the size of the picture will also change. Is it clear? Did you notice that? Suppose I am going to click on this node and click and drag like this. Now the size of the picture is increased. Now if you want to decrease the size of the picture, reduce the size of the picture, again click and drag inwards. Now the size of the picture is decreased. I'll show you again. Click and drag inwards. Now the size of the picture is decreased. Is it clear, my dear students? Okay. Now what is the next point? This is very, very important. Hold the shift key. Listen. Hold the shift key in the keyboard. Keep on pressing the shift key. Okay, and you click and drag for changing the length and breadth of the picture equally. So I'll show it now. If you want to increase the size of the picture, all the 4 sides equally. Please make this clear, my dear students. If you want to increase the 4 sides equally, what you have to do? Keep on pressing the shift key in your keyboard, and you click on any one node and drag, click and drag. Okay, now it is equally increased, the four sides equally increased. So hope all are clear about the topics which we have discussed in this chapter. So let us go for a quick revision. So first one is word processor introduction. So what do you mean by a word processor? It is a software. What is its use? It is used to enter the text. What do you mean by a text? Yes, the letters we are typing in the software. So it is used to enter the text. And what is its second use? We can make the font attractive. We can give different colors. We can change the style of the font. We can make the font bold. We can make the text italics. So we can make the font very attractive. So these are the uses of word processor. So these are the examples of word processor. What is the first one? LibreOffice Writer, and the second one Microsoft Word. Okay, so I have already discussed what is an operating system. Operating system means in your smartphone which operating system is used? Android. So you got the idea about operating system. So the other operating systems are Ubuntu, Windows, etc. So for each operating system we are using different word processor. For Ubuntu we are using LibreOffice Writer. For Windows we are using a word processor known as Microsoft Word. Okay, so you just study the name of the word processor, the examples of word processor. What is the next one? How to open LibreOffice Writer. So I have shown here. First go to application at the top left corner. Second go to office. You can see here, and finally click on LibreOffice Writer. So the LibreOffice Writer will be opened. Now these are the formatting tools which we have studied in this chapter, and this is very important topic. You can surely expect a question from this topic. So font name means to change the style, okay, font of the letters. Font size means you can change the size of the letter. Bold, what do you mean by bold? To change the thickness of the letter. You can increase the thickness of letter. What do you mean by italics? For creating slanting letters. Okay. Underline means to underline the letters. These three are align left, center, and align right. These three are commonly known as alignment tools. So align left means to align the letters to the left side. Center means to align the letters to the center. Align right means to align the letters towards the right side. Okay. Finally, the font color means to change the color of the letters. And you study these symbols, very important. Okay, my dear students. Now the next topic is to insert a picture. I have already shown you how to do that. I'll show once more. You can place the cursor wherever you want to insert the picture. Click on this insert image. Select any image from your folder. Okay, you can select any image. And you click on open button. So this is method 1. Method 2, what do you mean by method 2? What is a method 2? Again, you click on this insert menu here left side, and you click on image. Select any one image from your computer. Click on open button. Now the picture is inserted. Is it clear, my dear students? Now what is the next topic? How can we adjust the size of the picture? So I have shown it. You have to click on the picture first. You can click on the picture. then you can see small squares around the picture. You can see here in blue color. Okay, you click and drag on any one of this picture, so the size will be also increased. Is it clear, my dear students? So these are the topics which we have discussed in today's class. Hope all are clear about all the topics. If you have any doubts or queries or any suggestion in my class, you can contact me in person. I have already given my number. Okay, you can contact me in person. So thank you my dear students.